Hmm.
Oh well.
I know, right?
Yep. 1 second. Welcome to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This episode is brought to you by Happy Pills. Have you taken your happy today? Oh lord, that's funny. Alright, load game.
What do you think, Jamie?
That
These are
depends.
my options. It says, okay, so Meow the Space Whale says, choose. I can choose to remove a card from my deck, or gain max HP plus 8, or take 24 damage, but that's not like lose that much max HP. Yeah, I can take 24 damage and transform 2 cards, or I can lose my starter relic and obtain a random boss relic. I wouldn't do the last one because I'm on the Ironclad.
I would
And it
rather
has the
gain the
best
hit
relic.
points. That seems fairly important.
It's just 8 HP.
Well, that's a hell of a lot better than losing 24. That's just stupid.
Oh no, losing 24, that's just losing 24 that I can heal up, whereas, you know, gain max HP, that's just 8 HP.
Alright. Last episode I built an pub. This episode we're going to go get the guy to work the pub. So, off to Scallops.
Yeah.
Or not Scallops. Off to Rattay. I just realized that if I go to Scallops, I'm probably going to get a very big disappointment trying to pick up somebody that isn't there. I guess I could pick up a body and put it in the in-house and say, look guys, we can have pickled corpse. Would you like a drink of pickled corpse? That rabbit just fucking shoved my horse. I swear to God that rabbit is from Monty Python's world. So how's your day been so far?
Fairly decent. How about you?
Woke up in a good mood. Now my eyes are starting to burn. I have a feeling I'm going to have to get a nap. Or I'm going to be passing out.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only one mini boss that. Oh, good, it's the Gremlin Knob. That's the one I wanted.
Yeah.
That was accurate. Okay, so it's trying to tell me to go with the barricade way. Block no longer moved at the start of your turn, and body slam. Revenge to
Yeah.
block.
Yeah.
Actually, not gonna choose either. What are we doing exactly?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You started in about the time I made my car sound going around a corner. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'll go along with this.
Yeah.
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 Oh, the tickle.
Getting slapped in the face by a sticky gum was ticklish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask, and you know why. How did it tickle?
Yeah.
You made my face go. My face go.
Was it jiggly?
Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Ow.
Yeah.
Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Ow my, ow my, ow my, ow. You sip something, something, something. I dot, 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 dot. Don't know the words to the song. What's that called? Jiggly, jiggly? Giddy, giddy, giddy?
You know that when you're living here, you're gonna have to get into Discord and
Yeah.
do the chat with me while I'm recording, right?
I'm already in Discord with you.
No, when you live here.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Do your thing, do the thing, do that thing.
Yeah.
But only on videos. Otherwise, I'll just get a set of speakers. Ooh, surround sound speakers. By the way, we already have a house.
Sweet.
If Brad's mother passes away, which don't say nothing to him, but he's already told me that
Yeah.
if his mom passes away, he wants me to take over the house.
Aw. That's wonderful.
So if I take over that house, that leaves one issue. You're gonna have to move in.
Not really an issue.
How's that not an issue? You'll have to move in.
Yeah.
It's really not an issue.
Are you gonna do it?
Do what?
Move in?
At some point, yeah. Why?
Then it's not an issue. Little miss, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head.
To see if I still feel the devil's sin
Nope,
words.
nope.
Yeah.
Look, I have never pretended to know the words to songs.
Well, that particular song you have to know.
Is it because Grandma knew the guy?
No, because 9 Inch Nails sings it. Once 9 Inch Nails started singing it, he took it from
Yeah.
Johnny Cash, and he made it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Grandma knew the dude.
Yeah, your grandma may have known Johnny Cash, but so did a lot of people.
Yeah.
I found out later. So there was a special on Elvis that took place, so they filmed it at Elvis Presley's house, and they were doing a movie for the Trademark Channel or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's kind of funny because while we were doing the tour
Welcome, Henry.
at Elvis Presley's house, we're like, make sure you check out the movie that is being recorded right now while you're doing the tour on the Trademark Channel, blah blah blah. It'll be coming up this winter. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, without even trying, the Ironclad's easily able to get past the first boss.
Probably because he's designed to.
Yeah.
But the real question lies in, are you designed to?
Oh yeah, I'm amazing.
Well, are you?
Yeah, I'm amazing. Always happen, always will be.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing or two about the tavern trade. How would you like to be my innkeeper?
What? Me? Innkeeper?
I've got a tavern in Pribislavis. Sir Divish put me in charge of building new homes there, but who wants to live in a village without an alehouse? And someone's got to run it.
I'd love to, Henry, but I can't just now. But come back to me another time, if you're still interested. See you later.
Dick. I thought I had to start his quest from here. I do not.
All I ask of you is expressly bread and corruption.
Okay, offer kunai. Kunai is every 3 attacks and gain dexterity. I'm doing 3 attacks a turn. Turn that you play 3 attacks in a single turn and gain dexterity. Do I do 3 attacks? I do 2 at maximum, so it's not a big thing. And war paint. On pick up a grade 2 range skills. Oh, here you can have war paint. Not using it. Triple chance of finding rare cards from combat. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
How are you, Henry?
You would not believe. Where's your card?
Why does everybody in this kingdom seem to know me?
Because what you think is a really, really big area.
Yeah.
No, it really isn't. North of Neuhof, where we go hunting with Sir Hans at, literally is nothing more than a mile. And the entire population of this entire map is still about a third of what it is in my tiny ass end of the world town.
Yeah.
I won't lie, it's annoying though to have everybody know your name.
Yeah.
Contrary to what Cheers' song says. If you remember the Cheers show.
Yes, sadly I was forced to watch that with Caleb all the time. Made me want to kill her.
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah.
Or is it, don't you want to go to where everybody knows your name?
I don't remember the theme song, Jamie.
I just
I remember the show.
It's all sitting at a bar drunk. All the time. Why do I keep opening up the map and it goes automatically to Skalitz?
Yeah.
Because it knows where you're from.
It's like it only opens up in that one section of the map. So I think I'm about to hit the side of a mountain. Nope, it's a hill. Perspective's a bitch when you're blind. You know, it probably would have been a lot smarter if I would have done this, you know, on the road. Figured out where I was. But you know what I didn't do? Use the
And how to say
flippin'
no?
road. Learn how to say no. That depends. What am I saying no to? There's many things I say no to.
I'm very nauseous right now all of a sudden. Oh, God.
Because I'm walling around in circles.
No.
Let's say if it is, you've got magic powers.
I don't know how. I think I'm getting sick from the gum.
You probably don't want to do that.
So, what do you think, Jamie? I can get Jaxed, which is a card that costs 0 to cast, lose 3 HP, and gain 2 strength. Or I can become a test subject and transform 2 cards. Which, if I transform 2 cards, it would be the 2 strikes that I have. Or I can ingest the mutagen and obtain a special relic. Which I believe it would probably be me and the enemy both start with 1 strength at the beginning of combat.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Especially if there's multiple of them, then I'm just fucked in the butthole.
Sounds to me like most of the shit in that game wants you to be debuffed.
Yeah.
God be with you, Henry.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Wouldn't you like a change? We're rebuilding Pribyslavitz, and I could use you in the new tavern.
Are you mad? I got the best inn in the province, and no one to tell me what to do. Why on earth would I change that?
Isn't there any way you could be persuaded?
Not a chance. Find someone else. Good luck to you.
1 ale, please.
Would you have a job for me? Maybe you're in need of some supplies?
Fresh meat.
No problem. I can go to Ratai and buy some for you.
I could send a stable boy for that. I'm talking about game.
Game? But that's near impossible to buy. I'd have to hunt it myself. And that's against the law. Ah.
Of course. I'll pay you well for anything you bring me. Even more if it's something in particular I want. And if you help me out here and there, I'll teach you something useful in return.
That's an interesting proposition. How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? The ones who've got it worst are them at the Neuhof stud farm. Getting things up and running again without old Smill will be a job and a half. His widow Zora's a fine woman, tough as they come. But, well, she's a woman still.
Are you after some meat?
Indeed. I was going to do hair and cream sauce. I've got everything I need, except the hair. God be with you.
Here, just as you ordered.
What's ridiculous is I only have 3 cards in my deck. Now tell me that ain't crazy.
That seems a little, odd.
Oh, buddy. Okay, let's see. So, first things first. Not what I meant to do. Oh, y'all are just gonna keep getting strained, aren't you?
You hit the broadside of a barn today.
I think I'm just not gonna make it past the second part. Okay, so 20, 30, 5, 6 damage. It's enough to kill all one of you.
Wait, why am I using my better long distance arrows? Because I have 101 of them. I have a fuckload of them, that's why. Okay. That makes perfect sense then.
Ah, I'm dead. Fuck. Well, I know I died, but you know what, Jamie?
What?
There's just something really enjoyable about this. Okay, so I have Severe
Welcome,
Soul.
Henry.
Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. So
I've got the meat you wanted.
I have, these are the cards that I have that exhaust themselves. I have 12 cards in total, right?
Nothing like the aroma of fresh game.
Apotheosis
Here you
exhausts
are.
itself,
You've
Disarm
earned your
exhausts
cross.
itself. I have 2 Reapers and they both exhaust themselves.
Are you
I have
after
Power
some
card,
meat?
which basically
Certainly.
exhausts itself.
I'm
I have
expecting a
Intimidate,
traveling
which
merchant.
exhausts itself.
I'll be
I have
mighty.
another power card that exhausts itself. So that leaves me with 6 cards that aren't exhaust cards. However, Sever Soul exhausts all non-attack cards in my hand, which means my 3 defenses, those technically go away. And the next thing I know, my character's sitting over here with 2 cards, just Sever Soul and Carnage, which,
Take care.
see, this would have worked fine, probably, if I would have gotten some Iron Waves, I believe is what it is. It's an attack that gives me defense as well. It's basically a strike card and a block card in one for the same cost as just a defend or just a strike. So that would have worked great, but I never got that. I got really good cards, true. And almost my entire deck, I didn't remove cards, but I transformed them. I just kept getting transform events over and over and over again. So,
You there?
it wasn't too bad.
Come here and let me whisper
Yeah.
something in your ear.
I'd like to do that again sometime.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie. Whoa. Here's what was happening in real life while you were playing the game. Alright. Okay. Update this, you say? Alright. So, Jamie,
Huh?
we need to make a decision on Anthem for me. Trying to think of a class. I'm definitely not doing Interstat Sector. I'm definitely not doing the Storm. So that leaves literally the Ranger or the Colossus. I know you start out with the Ranger, but I can't decide if I want to just stick with the Ranger or if I want to stick with the Colossus. Or if I want to stick with the Ranger up until I get it to max level, which I don't know if there even is or anything like that, but I'm not sure how that works.
You might want to consider the Ranger
Yeah.
or the Colossus. The Colossus is a tanky kind of guy. You'll be using a lot of your shield, and most of your abilities do an auto taunt.
No. There's one ability that's a taunt. That goes in your support slot. And the thing about having the shield is, that is their dodge button. They don't have a dodge, they have a shield instead. once that shield breaks, it goes on a really long cooldown.
Yeah.
But the one thing that is true for all of the characters is whenever you use your ultimate, you heal up the full and become immune for a short amount of time. Don't know if you knew that, but
No, I
he
didn't.
said it.
I am looking forward to having a tank on our team.
Yeah.
Well, you might end up with 2. Because if Jason's thinking of playing it, you know, and if I'm playing it, then... Now, it is true that the Ranger is the jack of all things.
Yeah.
It has the ability to do setup. I don't remember what they call it, but... You know, set the enemies up for combos.
Uh-huh.
And then the second one is the Storm, and then the Interceptor and the Colossus are really just good at taking advantage of them.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Ranger and the Storm can take advantage of it as well, but the Colossus and the Interceptor get higher benefits out of it than the Ranger or the Storm do.
I just know I set up a lot of status effects on them that other characters can use.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's really good. And you have to remember to occasionally stop down in a pool of water that, you know, look around for pools of water whenever you get ready to do combat and hover over that. So you can drop down into the water, get your cooling thing, and keep hovering without overheating any.
I've got the meat you wanted.
Great.
What's
Nothing
the
like
button
the
for
aroma
melee,
of
though? I
fresh
keep
game.
forgetting.
Here you are. You've earned your groschen.
Are you after some meat?
I've run out of boar meat. It's a nuisance. Folk come here from far and wide for my boar goulash. If you could bring me some, God be with you.
There's a Game of Thrones game.
Yeah, several.
Wow. Crazy.
Oh, and I'll assume that you've never heard of them.
Nope, never heard of it. So the Ranger is supposed to be a jack of all trades, but master of none. Kind of like my druid was, remember?
Yeah.
I was the jack of all trades, but I was
Let's
only
talk about
mediocre at all of them. But if I was good at swapping
Here you
between
are.
mediocrity and
Well,
stuff,
no.
like, oh, the tank's down? Okay, go
Alright,
bear form,
good
click
help.
this button. Now I'm able to click the res button without dropping out of bear. They get healed up and buffed up and taunt, and I go back to kitty form and fuck shit up, or go back to healing or whatever, you know? The Colossus is part tank, part heavy. Its gigantic brain gives... Nah, okay. Come back here.
I guess the biggest difference is, do you
Yeah.
want to do a lot of bullets? Or do you want to do a lot of explosions and flamethrowers?
Jamie, there are bullets either way.
Yeah, but the Colossus has actual flamethrowers and stuff like that.
I love flamethrowers, Jamie. You
Which-
know I love flamethrowers.
I know, but that's part of the taunting I was telling you about. It's not like an active taunt that you're used to seeing in World of Warcraft and stuff like that. It's kind of like a passive
Jamie,
thing.
it is not a taunt. The one that taunts the most is going to be
Yeah.
you. Hovering up, you're not in cover, so the enemy's first thing on their thing is you. Because of that, until someone else attacks them, they're going to keep their focus on you unless I use an actual taunt ability or damage them.
Yeah, you
So you're going to be getting shot from everywhere. Honestly, you're doing the mech that's the scariest in my opinion.
How's it the scariest?
You're going to be the one getting fucked in the butt the most. I'm still rather worried about the flying though, because that's what everyone's kind of worried about. Because the people that have done the beta are all like, oh, fuck. It's fucked. It's not too bad on the controller, but being forced to use a controller simply because it really doesn't work otherwise is kind of crap.
I didn't have much problem with the flying once I got used to it and changed the sensitivity around.
Yeah.
That's going to be my hardest thing is getting that set up. Of course, I'll probably be changing the melee key as well, but
Yeah.
shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but you're also really fucking obsessed with changing your shit all over the place.
Yeah, because otherwise it's not keys that work. Like, what's the melee button, Jamie?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, you never used it. Probably.
I figure it's either Z or V. And no, I didn't use it much because I was never the class that used melee a lot. That's the interceptor.
Did stuff ever get in close on you? Because that does like the most damage you're going to do in melee. It's on a cooldown too of like 2 or 4 seconds, something like that.
I've got the meat you wanted.
Great. Nothing like the aroma of fresh game. Here you are. And as I promised, I'll teach you something. God be with you.
How's trade?
Nothing we can't.
Yeah, I'm not playing the Interceptor, I'm not playing the Storm. That's the only thing I know for sure though. That's a big problem. I know the, if I were to do the Ranger, then the abilities I'd use, pretty much I like that seeking grenade thing, and the sticky bomb, and I like the homing missiles, and, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the internet. Anthem.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking stupid cock-sucking fucking internet. That doesn't work. My internet doesn't work. It doesn't let me type in the goddamn search box. It never has since I got this computer. So frustrating.
Did you?
Because I always forget, and I'm... Yes. And then it seems to do something, and all of a sudden my little being able to type goes away. As soon as I click it, it'll go away, and then I can't type. So I'm always like, type, 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 type. Fuck, it's not even typed. I don't know. It might be something with this stupid Windows Edge.
Good day, Henry.
I'm not a fan of Windows Edge, but I do know it's the most secured Windows program you have.
I know I'm not a big fan of humans. They suck at everything they build.
Yeah.
That's why you can never have your expectations be too high.
If it wasn't for video games and fun, I think I would like to do the medieval stuff. and the survivalist. Because
Anthem.
video games
Classes.
and enjoying life seems to take precedence over being miserable and working 24/7.
Guide. Updated. There are 4 Anthem classes in BioWare's co-op action RPG Anthem. This article is...
Yeah.
Does that show notifications? No, don't.
Yeah.
Use stupid stuff trying to get on the computer, bastards. Okay, so let's see. There are 4 Anthem classes in BioWare's co-op action RPG Anthem. Whatever. This article is dedicated to helping you learn the unique elements about each javelin suit. What gear they can use, how to build different loadouts for specific needs and expectations, and how abilities each suit has, and much more.
God almighty.
No.
There's...
What? How? How the fuck did I get how?
Oh.
That how and what aren't the same, even close. Whatever.
I'd like to
I think I know
discuss
what's
the price.
distracting. There's this stupid goddamn video.
Alright, so.
Okay, so your javelin exosuit is the bread and butter
There you
of
are,
combat and survival.
with a little
blah,
top
blah,
up.
blah, blah, blah.
My word, thank you kindly.
Ranger, Colossus Storm, has a special set of 4 standard abilities
As
and
you
an ultimate
wish.
ability at your disposal in the sections below. I've underlined the javelin's main ability categories for your convenience. One melee, 2 weapon-based, 1 support. Between missions, you can swap out, perform different roles and scenarios. FDR, you detail each one of the javelin. I don't know what FPR is, but sure. Ranger javelin. So, melee ability. Electrified beast to shock enemies, cool grenades, AoE, the ability to throw different types of grenades that have unique effects on the enemies. Grenades can be picked up on the battlefield via supply ammo crates. Okay, hey Jamie.
Huh?
You played the the Ranger for a while, right?
Yes.
Do
Nice
the grenades automatically like zero in on someone that you're looking at?
Yeah, normally. You just throw them. If you hold the button long enough, you'll actually be able to throw them yourself, but I never held them that long. There's always an immediate tap just to get them out there, which auto hits the target.
Oh, so when you release it, it automatically throws it.
Right. And Anthem. By the way, you need to turn on Origin so you can start the decompression at 11 o'clock tonight. Today's Friday after all, and you don't work tomorrow, right?
He doesn't? Sweet.
Today's Thursday, not Friday.
Oh.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the
So
rat
does he
egg
work
tourney?
tomorrow or not?
Yes, he does.
Crap. It's going to sound rude, but I can't wait an extra day. I don't think so.
What's up with this? Nothing through here? Is it this side then? No, this side's cleared up too. Every time I lay down, it gets like a... I don't know, it's weird. welcome to the channel and say it.
Jason. It's too quiet for me to hear, even if he has his
Sake
headset
of it.
on, so that doesn't work. So, different
Would
kind
you like
of
to get up to some...
grenades.
Yes, it was.
Frag grenade
Although
deal
a girl doesn't get
impressive
shall we
damage
play-
in a
That's
large
really what you
area
want.
of effect.
I know it's a game for.
Inferno grenade ignites an area,
Right. Why not?
dealing damage and
Good.
setting enemies
Simple.
ablaze. This kind of sounds nice. Frost grenade damages and freezes enemies in blaze. Secret grenade splits into small sub munitions, which seek out the nearest enemy.
Just
I kind of like
Reload
the
it.
secret. Sticky bomb.
give me just a
catches.
minute before you
Nobody
preload
will
it.
see us here
Let me
in
get
the
through with
storm.
this so I can clip
Are
the
you
video.
shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well,
And I
adults
need to
play
install
it
it
too,
in the correct
you know.
place. That's going to
But
install it on
only
your
when they're
SSD.
drunk.
Yeah, they recommend you
I'll
install
cover
it on
my
your
eyes.
SSD.
Well, they do
But I
say
don't.
love is blind.
I'd rather
Cheeky
have a longer
boy.
load scene.
But this is a game you won't be
Gonna have to
winning.
deal
I've
with-
got ears sharper than a bat's.
You're
Well, I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll
too
never
much
find me.
We'll
being used
see.
in the SSD.
But if you
Slow it
leave the
down.
barn, you lose. Come here.
Do what? Yeah. The whole reason I told you to wait until after I get through with this, then I can stop the video.
Come on,
30
spin me
minutes now.
around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not.
Bombing missile.
Make a sound,
Projectile missiles
and
out
you'll
to
get
target
got.
for a small area.
How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide.
Energy pulse, emotion blast with your
I hate that he
energy.
has no shoes on whenever he has shoes on. That's just an obnoxious thing, though.
What was that? Was that you?
Spark beam, kind of like
Yeah,
that.
they have been really good about that and responding and working with the community.
That's the damage.
Just you wait. I'll find
Once
you.
missile, fire missile that explodes for area. Effect damage.
Ha! Got you.
It's a bet I want to sit in the chair just to fuck with her. She can't hear me, I have no sound.
What?
Teresa, she's trying to find me. I'm about to say she can't find me. I
Here?
literally make zero sound.
Where are you? You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you? Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
You didn't hear me because you're half deaf, Teresa. Someone's here, Henry.
Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it
Okay,
to
so
the
if I
hay.
played the ranger, it seems like I like the secret grenade and the sticky bomb. And I also like the...
I collected all these and you barely collected two. You're slow. Learn how to be a better thief.
What?
Teresa, she needs to learn how to be a better thief.
It's sopping wet.
I don't think the clothes are just the thing that's stopping
Not afraid of
So, if
thunderstorms,
I
are
played
you?
the ranger, how bad are these
Not
abilities?
anymore.
Secret grenades, sticky bombs, and then energy pulse and spark beam. Either one of those on the slots, that'd be good.
you. And of course your
Spread
ultimate
the
is
linen out.
this
Henry,
missile
hush now.
spread that hits multiple enemies. And if you
Yeah.
only target one, all the missiles hit that one.
Yeah, poor fucker. I mean, it seems like a pretty balanced class. It has the double jump, it has the single dodge, it has an electrical melee, single target type thing. It's got an area of effect granados. It has the basically it's Iron Man. I don't even know why I said the other stuff. It's Iron Man.
Right.
Okay, so my choices are Iron Man or the Hulk in an Iron Man suit. Okay, Ranger gameplay and loadout tips. Ranger has double jump capability for extra mobility. Hold the button on the first jump to increase air time. It won't work on the second jump. Jump at a greater distance by running first and then jumping. Okay. Ranger's dash dodge ability works both on the ground and in the air. It does not work underwater, however. Dodging / barrel roll while flying allows you to avoid target lock projectiles. After a short period of time, the Ranger's shield recovers automatically. Venom darts and frag or sticky granados do wonders at low levels and will help you speed up your progression quite nicely. Sweet! I like the sticky, so happy with that. I guess I could do Venom darts. I was kind of thinking Venom darts and the Seeker, honestly, but yeah, sure, whatever. The acid is a great debuff and primer. Oh, that's what they call it, primer. Priming the enemies. Okay, so the... Why am I yawning? I've barely been awake. It's the cold, isn't it? Stupid cold. Venom darts and frag or sticky granado do wonders at low levels and will help you speed up your progression quite nicely. I think I already read this. The acid is a great debuff and primer for many types of enemies. While the frag grenade provides a powerful combo detonator and nice AoE effect, the sticky grenade has stronger single target damage and sticks to a target until it explodes, but does not have an AoE effect. If you don't have a secondary favorite weapon that you use often, always slot the ones that give you the best inscriptions for your build. Okay. This is valid for all javelins. Use consumables as often as you can. What consumables? Jamie, what consumables? Jamie, what consumables? Jamie, what consumables? What are consumables, Jamie?
I'm interested in...
Jamie.
And what is it?
Are you there? Did I just see?
No, you didn't.
Proper bath.
I'm
okay. What are consumables in this? I haven't seen that.
I know you haven't. That's why I'm laughing every time you try
I've watched gameplay. I've watched so much. What consumables?
That's why I'm laughing every single time you tell me that they don't have taunts on your weapons and all that.
They don't.
God's sake.
They do.
Yeah.
I've watched the gameplay.
Okay, then what are consumables?
I don't know what consumables are.
Yeah.
But as far as the abilities go...
The abilities have been updated yesterday during that patch I told you to download.
I did download that. Really tiny descriptions.
You're not paying
Whatever,
attention.
so what's a consumable?
Consumables